Hi, I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm really glad you're here. So I have Sweet Pea's deck in place. I love it so much. Now it's not sanded, it's not stained. I haven't done the trim work around it. I'm gonna do all of that when I get home from my trip because I won't be making time for that. I love it. I've been using it all day, going in and out, and it's so much easier. It's just wonderful. Come have a look. So here we go. Here it is, all set up in front of Sweet Pea's front door. It is the best little deck. I just had this doormat right here. It's not the final one I would pick, but it's pretty good. So basically, I just go like this, I go like this, and I go like this. It's just so nice to have all this space, you know, instead of just that stack of bricks that I had. So it's nice and stable. Everything just feels really good. I did put this pot of flowers right on the deck. Over on this side, I won't put one because this door needs to swing. So I need this to be free, but I could put one right here. I could definitely put one here. So out in my shed, I had some little silk trees. That's one of them. And I just took it out. It could use a hose down, a little dusty, but I just stuck it here just to see what it looked like. And I think I kind of like it there. And then I have my flowers here, and these are just some rocks from the yard. And then I have this little bike. See this little bike? And I just have this guy just standing up right there. I love things like that. And this girl right here, now I love her. Originally when I bought this, it was for inside the house, and I had it inside the house for quite a while. And then I brought it outside and it got all kind of rusty and stuff, and I love that look. Love it, love it, love it. And then right here, I have a little bicycle built for two. So I just stuck that right there. Now, is there a better spot for these bikes? Most likely. So I love these flowers, but I don't want like tons and tons of flowers. I like things like this. When I'm thrifting, it's going to be things like this that I have my eye on when I'm thrifting. I want just some nice little statues. If they can be kind of cement like this, it's even better. And I would like to have more kind of things out here opposed to flowers. I think, you know, this is probably enough flowers. Over here, here were a couple more silk plants that I found in my shed. So I just stuck these right here. This right here is a little wind chime thing. And this is just so gorgeous. And now let me tell you the story about this. 32 years ago when we had this house built, my best friend Peg came over to see the house, and this was her housewarming gift to me 32 years ago. It's been outside for 32 years. It kind of looked a little bit like this when she gave it to me. It was all, I think it's called patina. Is that what that's called when that happens? That when it gets that greenish color. But I just love it. It just has a lot of interest. It sounds nice. And because it's so heavy, it's not making noise all day. It's not making noise every time the wind blows. I almost never hear it unless it's really, really, really windy. So it's good. It's very good. And these little planters, I got these at a thrift store, and I just love them because they reminded me of beehives. Doesn't that look like a beehive? So I have that one and that one. So I do want to put flowers in those. I don't have any right now, but I'll get some more silk flowers for next spring, and I'll put those in there. This is just a little thing that I found at the thrift store one day. It just has this little decoration hanging at the bottom here. It's copper and it's all kind of rusty, but I like that look. And I got another one of these that I'll put some flowers in. This is what I just hung off the side of Sweet Pea. So this has made a huge difference for me. I just love the wide space of it. I just love how it feels like when I'm getting in the door. It's just so nice. It just feels so much easier, and I love the way it looks. And you know, pallets, I'm telling you. Now I know how to cut pallets. And because of that lesson Bob gave me with the, oh, look at the bunny, came to get my food. Hi, bunny, bunny. Yeah, I left you an avocado. And I think there's some cut up radish. I throw all my food out here every day. All the ends and trimmings, and I peel carrots and I throw all the peels out here. That smaller cordless Sawzall that Bob showed me, I bought one of those. I didn't get it from Temu for $20. I bought one that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think it was $30. That was without a battery. And then with 2 batteries and a charger, it was another $50. So it was like $80. And now I have a Sawzall, and I feel confident that I could use it. I still need to learn how to put the blades in and out of it. I'm sure it's very easy, but I'll have Bob show me. But now that I know how to do that, I'm not so dependent on, you know, the thing about getting pallets is you got to start taking them apart and you got to saw through those nails. So now I can do it. So, you know, you just go pick up a pallet on the side of the road and look what you can build. If you watched my video of the way that this came together, it was just the idea I had, just working with the pallets that I found. This was going to be the size it was because these are the pallets I found. And then I just made that second step by cutting another one in half. It just works. So yeah, I'm excited about the potential of grabbing pallets and making some things myself. So there's another thing that I have that somebody gave me a long time ago, and it's been out for a long time and it's got really, really rusty. Now I like rusty things, but this is just all rust. And I'm hoping that some of you creatives out there can give me some advice on this. So it's this thing right here, okay? It's like, it's all metal. It's got this cover right here. It says in the front, Boston something. And this says something, coupe something. I don't know what it says. Maybe I could read it if it was cleaned up. So I really love like this. I would love this to be sitting outside of Sweet Pea. But I almost feel like it needs to be cleaned up somehow. But at the same time, I like that old rustic look. And I thought, like, is there a way to like dry brush paint and have some of the rust still show? But I don't know. I feel like there must be like some kind of a technique to do that, because this I think is amazing. This is an amazing piece. So that's that will be a project for next spring. But any ideas that you have on how I can do this over and have it be something really cool? I mean, maybe I should just sand it all down and just paint it all, put a few coats of paint on it, and then the rust will break through the paint at some point. I don't know. We'll see, but give me some ideas. So I'm very, very happy in this little humble home. I love it in here. And as much as I love it in here, I'm looking forward to getting on the road. When I know I'm coming home in May, I'll be excited to come back to all of this and finish all these projects that I've got going on and make all these ideas that I have come to life. So bye for now.